pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the New York Jets.
I'm back up streaming.
Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What?
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Davis. And he'll work free for 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack.
Sacked there by DeForest Buckner. Boy, was he big news around the draft in 2020 when the Colts traded their 13th overall pick for him. He absolutely solidifies their defensive front. Great interior pressure that they haven't been able to exhibit in recent seasons.
Fielded just inside the 30. Good coverage there. Even 50-yard play leads to a return of 5. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
If you know, you know.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he takes this one for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits at his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And this is good to make it.
I had that first game. It's always like that, though. Kick somebody ass the first game, or you about to win the first game, and then something happened in the second game, you lose all momentum.
How does the kickoff unit as they move and send this one away? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's 13 end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because first series,
I swear these blockers are dumb.
now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can. Ken.
You almost get a mulling in then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Kaepernick now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. What a difference it makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. At the 23, it's second and 12. Here's Kaepernick to throw. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he's going to be taken down.
Damn, motherfucking dudes won't even block.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's giving the ball takes the fall. Because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a great return as he's close to the 40-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Quinnen Williams on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down here 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Snap will come from the 31 on second and 7. second down throw on target. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yards he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
The extra point is
no problem there on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Jets, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, 78 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I'd say we're well past the time where we're trying to work out the kinks of the season, aren't we? We're already into week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in week 2 with runs like that and then some. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
He was brought down by...
Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Colts 21, Jets 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. So maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
1 yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, New York.
So from the 39 now.
Oh, the live one on.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. And he'll be brought down on the Colts. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been in constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try to extend things. If you got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And so they're in the roll now. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 27-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. This time he'll look to throw. On the right side is Hill with the catch. And he takes this one for a Colts touchdown.
That's why you never play somebody after you something happened to a game. You whooping their ass.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score 28, Jets 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm?
And for the third time here in this, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, and he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Well, you talking about the stop and go stuff? Alright, to dumb out the computer. The computer like reacts to whatever inputs you put in. The defense reacts to it, kind of like that Bo Jackson Tecmo Bowl stuff.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Caught left side by Hill. Crosses 23 yards on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor. This carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Solid run on 1st down.
Yeah, I'm high as shit now.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in. And the Colts have got it.
Yeah. That's why I don't play nobody right after you play.
Makes the score Colts 42, Jets 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, it'd be like, let's play again. You play them right again, and you lose
And out a little across the 25 to the
because they already know what you got.
At their own 27-yard line.
Plus, I'm playing with the Jets, so
they trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
look, I can't even hit the outside. My fastest running back is 88 speed.
These are the seasons sometimes we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they have to run that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get out there early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A 3-yard
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On play action, they'll throw. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Opted to run for it, the decision.
Hit him with the moves.
14 yards on the scramble.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there. And he winds up picking up the first down.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Colts 42, Jets 7.
Kaepernick now on first down. It's complete to Brown right side. And down inside the 15, shy of 10. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first down, it's Davis. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. Suffocating their in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try to throw.
Yeah, this game don't count.
Punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
I'm just doing stupid shit now. I don't even care no more.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 5-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Flushed out right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Got a whole bunch of people watching my stream.
One out deep for Perriman. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
Yeah.
Defensively, I know they have a comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in it,
And his pass is intercepted. Tagged it in. It's back rookie Julian Blackmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
and that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And some room to maneuver. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 17-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.